Bruce, this is July 2nd, 2024 lesson. We talked before we started about simplifying what you need to do, and we boiled it down to basically turn your back to the target, and then on the downswing turn your belt buckle to the target and release the club through. So we boiled it down to that, and we forgot about we wanted to forget about the any sort of technical details. Okay, so we ended up with a swing on the left, which is really good. Okay, so this is at the very start of the lesson after we had that discussion, and what happened is this. So we get it to the top position, and you see that red vertical right there from the butt of the club shows the depth, which is outside your back heel, which is fabulous. Now, how we got there, and see how the club is on plane? The plane is represented by the yellow lines, and that diagonal blue line on your forearm is 75 degrees, where 90 degrees would be vertical. So it's a perfect slant to the elbow. Now, then as you come down, I don't have the backswing, but we have from the top on. So as you come down, you see the club head gets right on plane immediately. See how it's parallel to the yellow lines? So that's dead on perfect. And you come down and you get to this. This is the report card stage. Now it's blurry, okay? But so let me draw this line. So here's the shaft in one spot, and then the sampling wasn't fast enough. But at some point you can't see it, but the shaft is right on your forearm. I'll draw a dotted line. That's where it is, and then it exits when the shaft is parallel to the ground. The club head is right there overlapping your hands. You just can't see it, but I'm telling you, it's really good swing. And then you release through, and you exit relatively on plane. But see this position? See how you actually have your back to the target. Okay, now watch. So we hit for a while, then we realized you have changed. You tested me. You had changed your swing totally. Where on the start swing, we end up shalling the club out, and on the about the fourth swing, when you change things up, you end up, you pick up the club hit right here. The shoulders really haven't rotated. The left shoulder bumps into your chin, so you really don't have, look at the difference at the top position. So this is the top position with the swing halfway through the lesson. See, the shoulders haven't rotated. Look at the depth. See the butt of the club on the right video. The butt of the club at the top position is aligned with your toes, not the back heel, so it's not deep at all. And see how that right forearm, that's 44 degrees. That's 30 degrees off of the better position on the left. So basically that elbow is flying, and no turn and no depth. So, but interesting about this. Now watch just on the takeaway, watch your butt come away from the wall. Butt comes away from the wall, belly to the target, no depth. Now here, this is a death position from here on. There's no way to get out of this. See the club, the butt of the club, see that, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll try to see. see that crossing right there, you can see the blue cross is where the butt of the club started. There's no depth. There's the butt of the club at the top. See, it's closer to the ball. See, the butt of the club here is way behind, good depth. So this top position sinks the ship. It doesn't. You could be Houdini and not hit the ball from this top position. Okay. So then, sure enough, as you come down, now this is going to be blurry too, not quite. So as you come down, see the shaft? Not even close to your forearm. Yeah. So you see just this one more. So yeah. So then at this point, here's the shaft. The shaft is like this, and it should be on your forearm. And sure enough, as the hands get waist high, see this blur of the club head is way outside your hands. This ball's going to go left. Your butt's still away from the backboard. And so you're just trying to save it with athletic hands, and you just kind of throw it at it, and then your belly gets closer to the ball after all. So this is definitely rotating around your left hip instead of your spine. Whereas this rotation is pretty good. You see, come down. See, you can see that left hip pop back. So you're actually rotating pretty good. So this swing on the left you could play with. Great backswing. Coming down, it's on your forearm, and you're rotating your hips. So then you go into this thing where there's no backswing, there's no depth, and you just come over the top and crash the airplane trying to land. Now, the question you have for me is, and after we talk about it, something clicked in your mindset. Physically, you obviously can do the correct move that's on plane and the butt against the back wall. But once we changed your focus from the initial focus, then all bets were off. You came up with a swing that isn't playable. And so you asked me, what am I thinking about, or why did my mindset change? Who knows? There's no one that can figure out what your thoughts were at that time. And I'm an expert on explaining why a ball goes the direction and with the particular curvature, what caused that ball to go that direction mechanically. I can tell you precisely what's going on, what caused that ball flight. I can't explain what you're thinking. So anyway, and what I did was, if it was my situation, I'd just do this mirror thing where you use the mirror to your down the line mirror and take it to the top and hold it. Make sure it's a good backswing, the back's to the target, and make sure that the next point of the swing, the shaft is lined up, overlapping your right forearm. And I just do that 1,000 times.